That's to pay homage to the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people from Antarctica, if there's anybody there, and Alaska, Alabama, Afghanistan. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that for you today. And 2 people watching. Thursday, people. Times are getting strange, worse and worse every day. I guess Nick Cannon, the host from the Unmasked Singer, I guess he's got COVID-19. He's going to take a little bit of time off. And it's just nuts. Like when I first started this podcast, I said something about George Floyd. Not George Floyd, but the police officer that did that to George Floyd. I said that wasn't his first rodeo. So now they even got footage from him prior. I don't know how many months prior to that, but that guy's bad. He's bad news, man. Hey, Jason, what's going on? See, that's where Jason lives, I guess, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, around that area. And they found out that the police officer did that to a bunch of other people prior. Some of the footage is coming out. And I said that, And same with the Nashville bombing, Christmas Day. I said that guy was a white guy. The FBI didn't know who it was yet. I didn't think he was with the KKK or Aryan Brotherhood or whatever. He just got pushed over the edge and done something fucking stupid. But the person involved in the D.C. bombing that planted a bomb, I guess, during that riot type thing the day before, that's going to be a female. If they ever catch that person, it's going to be a female. Probably the age of, late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, but it's going to be a female if they ever catch that person. So that's what the FBI needs to start watching out for, a female. The one with the gray sweatshirt and stuff like that. Did you ever collect baseball cards? I got a few of them, Jason. How about you? You got any? And the FBI got shot up. That's one thing. See, I have cameras on my house too. And, like for an intruder, I don't think the FBI is ever going to come to my house, but for an intruder coming into my house, it's just like the movie Scarface. Hey, so say hello to my little friend or something like that. But Al Pacino was watching those guys come in. And that's the same thing that the guy did to the FBI, killed 2 and wounded 3. That's so sad. You got any baseball cards, Jason? I got a few, yeah. Hey, Linda Bell. That's the one that's right here. I think she's going to be staying here with us for a while. I did for a while, and I'm thinking about getting back into it. Cool. I got some football cards. I got a few baseball cards. Yeah, you can go on eBay and buy some that's never been opened, in the packages. And, well, at least Linda's here. Linda and Jason. Who else is here? Because yesterday I only stayed on for like 20 minutes. Nobody was here. What was your best card you had? I don't know. I'll have to bring them out and show you. I got like a little container. But if you go on eBay, you can find some of the tops. It's never been opened, Buy a, I don't know what it's called. A bulk. I guess they have a bulk of football cards, baseball cards, stuff like that. And you never know what you can find in there, Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So how you been, Jason? You enjoying your job? That's what you can do with your money. Buy you some baseball cards. And I was going to talk to you about truck driving. Do you have a driver's license, Jason? Do you have a driver's license? What's your new shirt in the background? That's for you. I would just put it up there. It's Farmers Group Insurance. And there's a story behind all my shirts. But anyway, that one there, this guy called me on the phone. He was local. He asked me if I needed car insurance. And I said, yeah, I do. I wouldn't have bought it if the guy wasn't local, so that way I could go bitch if I got a complaint, because if you get on the phone, they're going to say, fuck you. But anyway, he was local. I said, yeah. And I went over there. I'm really enjoying my job, and I do have my driver's license. You should try to get a Class B, Jason, before you get a Class A. Like drive a garbage truck or a cement truck or a dump truck or something like that. See what you think. And then try to get you a Class A. CDL to go over the road. Aloha, I need some therapy today. Yeah, I cut off early yesterday. Nobody's here. I was talking to myself, man. But anyway, Jason, this guy was selling insurance and he called me. So I went over to the place, paid some insurance. I think I paid like 3 months, but then I started paying a month at a time. And at first it started to be $40. So it's $40 a month, but it'd be on payday. So I had like big bills, 100 or 50s or whatever. Going there with a $50 bill. He didn't have change for a 50, like $10. He didn't have that. So he'd have to go next door and get change. And this went on for a while. And then all of a sudden my payments started going up. The next time I went there, it was like $42 and then $44 and $48 or whatever. And I asked him, I says, how come my insurance is going up? Every time I come in here, how come my insurance is going up? He goes, oh, you're getting older. That's why, you're getting older. But every time I went in there to pay it, he had to go next door to get change to give me, because I always paid in cash. And started to piss me off, So I went somewhere else and got insurance cheaper. Like a best friend, State Farm is there. I went through those guys. And I didn't tell him I wasn't going to come back, And he sent me a bill for like $45 or $48. And I said, I got insurance with somebody else. He sent me to collections, and I was pissed. So I called California on the phone for like 3 hours. And those guys there, they told me, why don't you just go fuck yourself, So I got on the internet, got the CEO of Farmers Group Insurance, got the CEO's email address. I sent him a shitty note. Hey, what's going on in California? I sent him a shitty note saying how this guy treated me. And he sent me to collections. Shit hit the fan, man. Shit hit the fan bad. That guy, I should have kept it, but I think he had to give me an apology letter and get a hold of the collections, take it off my record and stuff like that. He was trying to rip me off and pissed me off because every time I'd go there, it'd always jack up my insurance for no reason at all. So what's going on in California? Annette and Antonia, I think it is. Zimmerman. Drinking today already, JD? I drink some water. Last time he got me in trouble. No, he didn't get fired, but he quit. He wasn't a very good salesman. He wasn't a very good insurance person. He's getting in trouble all the time. Antoinette. There we go. Always forget that. Antoinette. Zimmerman. You got JD today? I was out here yesterday. Nobody's on here, so I said, the hell with it. I had like 4 people watching. Nobody commented. I thought, I got other things to do. So what's going on in California? What's going on in Minnesota? What's going on in Hawaii? Because not yet, LOL. You will. You got a bottle stashed or not yet? I got to wait till Dr. Phil's over, and then I'll start pounding some Jack Daniels. Did you get your flooring in? Yep, I did. Yeah, I did. Now I got to start painting the hallways, I guess. I haven't started on that yet. But yeah, did you hear about that, Jason? That police officer that did that to George Floyd? They got another footage on him. Prior to that, a lot of people complained, but I'm pretty sure that guy's a serial killer. That police officer, he's a dirty cop, man, and I'm pretty sure that he killed some people. Homeless people, black people, drug addicts. He's a bad dude. I could tell that right off the bat. Did you ever think of B at all? Well, I'm kind of worried about her. I just want to make sure she's okay, but I have no clue where she's at. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know if she's in the hospital, if she moved in with somebody else, or if she's in jail, or if she's dead, if she left somebody. I don't know. We have snow atop our high mountains and been flooding high winds. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. Snow in Hawaii. It snowed there before. But times are changing because I think in the Bible it says you won't be able to tell the seasons apart or something like that. That guy was a trained assassin. I think he was too. He knew what he was doing. Can you find out for us? I can't, Jason, because I have no way to look. I don't know where to look, Jason. Honestly, I don't. But if I did know, I would tell you. So, I don't know. But yeah, that guy was trained because I could tell right off the bat he knew what he was doing, and I didn't want to watch that video because I knew what he was going to do. And somebody should have stopped him. Somebody, Can you call her? She doesn't have a cell phone, Jason. She doesn't have a cell phone. She was using my phones, stuff like that. Whenever she gets a cell phone, she always breaks it and He only has it for like about a month or something like that. But I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a cell phone. And yeah, in a way, I am kind of worried, because I haven't heard anything. Nobody's seen her walking around. You know, she might have moved to a different town. She might have caught a ride with a truck driver. She might have got a ride with somebody that wasn't very nice and did some stuff to her. I don't know. Can you ask around town about her? I don't know anybody could ask though. But if somebody sees her, they'd probably come on here and tell me. And if she goes to jail, I check out the what is it called? Cassia County recent arrest, just to see who's in there. Like today, my old friend Bruce, he got arrested for failure to appear. Man, he looks like shit. But he was a top gunner, man. He was a gunner in the National Guard, and a damn good gunner. We qualified Top Gun. I was a loader. He was a gunner, and we qualified Top Gun. Now he's in jail for failure to appear, and he does. He looks awful, man. He looks awful. Our winters have gotten more intense for about 10 years. It only snows 10,000 feet and above on our volcanoes. Yeah. It's called climate change. That's the thing. It's going to start getting worse and worse every year. And like this year in Idaho, man, I can't bitch about our winters at all this time. Didn't have hardly any snow. It's in the 40s, I think. It's going to be in the 40s all week long. At nights it gets cold down in the 20s and stuff like that. I'm worried about her too. Yeah. I don't know what to do, Jason. I don't know who to call, what to do. I don't. Honestly, I don't. But if I do, I would tell you. I don't know. You said that you were in Burley before. If you have any old friends, give them a call. See if they know anything. Because most people know her walking around, What are your plans for the rest of the day after the live stream? I got a little bit of painting to do. This is some like 2x2s or something like that. Got to paint that. Can you call Human Services about her and tell them what, Jason? What can I tell them? I can't tell them nothing, because on Big Island, PO is going full force now. 11 lakes. It's in the low 60s here in the morning. Oh, they give a hard time, Sandra. I know, 60 degrees. It's cold. It's 20 here, and the wind's blowing 30 miles an hour. But yeah, one of these days, let's see. And she's a missing push. I don't know, Jason. I don't know if she's missing or not. She's missing for me. How can you put up a missing person report if she's not missing? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, one of these days it's going to start getting cold in Hawaii too. We may not see it in our lifetime. That's all you need. But really, Jason, it's none of my business. I'm not her boyfriend. I'm not her husband. I'm not a roommate anymore. I'm not, I'm just an innocent bystander. And she may be out there. She may have her life going on somewhere else. But I don't know what to do, But if I do find out something, Jason, I'll tell you, See, like Dylan comes on here sometimes. And I think Dylan drives around, things like that. And he'd say if he saw her walking around or something like that. Did you guys have a fight last time you talked to each other? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I kicked her out. She was bringing this guy over, drug dealer. She likes how she lives. Yeah, she don't want to stop. So, she might be at a house that are doing drugs. I don't know where she's at. Honest, Jason, I don't. But the last time she was here, it was Christmas Day. Told her to get out. She was going to go with a drug dealer. And the thing is, what's worse than that is that she got me involved in it. And the day before, I checked the records on my phone. She called him 30 times. She didn't call her. She called him. And the last phone call, I picked up to listen to see what she was saying. And she goes, hey, my roommate wants to know if you can get some more stuff like you gave me today or something like that. So she's talking about me. He says, no, I gave you the last of it. And maybe tomorrow or something like that. And then that was Christmas Day, and she called him, and he was going to come pick her up. And I said, when you leave, take your stuff with you, She goes, no, you promise I can come back in? I said, no, your stuff's going to be out there by the road. And we just kept going back and forth about 10 times. And then when she left, I checked the phone number, and I text that guy. I said, I don't want any drug involvement around my house, blah, 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 and this and that. And then when she came, She said, "Can I come in?" I said, "No. If you do, I'm gonna get you for trespassing and some other stuff." How did she get you involved? Well, she said my roommate. That's me, Jason. When she's trying to get some drugs and stuff, she said my roommate wanted to know if we can get if he can get some more stuff or something. That's how she got me involved. It kind of pissed me off. Diane, howdy, 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 howdy. You got a lot of snow there? But yesterday there wasn't anybody on here. I think Sandra came and she had to leave. And there's like 4 or 5 people watching. And nobody commented. So I said, see you later. I got shit I got to do. But I think I'm going to have a roommate here pretty soon. Not a roommate, but a guest. Not a guest. Relative. I can't say who it is because he'll get mad. Him and his girlfriend. And my life will probably be a little bit changed again. Again. Can't walk around in my underwear anymore. Yes, we're in a blizzard. I can't tell you, Jason. Yes, we're in a blizzard. Glad you guys have it. It's about 40 degrees here. Got a little bit of snow on the ground, but it's not bad. The wind's blowing. Because if I said anything, we'd get an argument over it. So it's better if I don't say anything, Jason. So I don't know how long it's going to stay. Oh, well. It doesn't matter, you know. Must be your lover. Nope, I don't have a lover, Jason. I don't have a lover, man. You want to be my lover, Jason? We just won't tell anybody that you're gay. You're just in denial, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, the bomber that's in D.C., the one that planted the bomb during the riot or whatever the day before, that's a female. And the one in yes, I am. I thought you were. I remember those, Diane. I didn't know how you survived. I know. Mrs. Zimmerman knows Jason's in denial. I'm Tim's lover. There you go. Yeah, we're long distance lovers, man. I don't even know what she looks like. She's got size A boobies, though, I think. Something like that. Maybe B. A or B. Pretty nice ones, supposedly. She never sent me a picture of them. That's what was funny. Some of the women that would come on here, I would tell them her initiation was to send a picture of her boobs, and they would actually do that. And then when I went back on a couple days later and said that, you know, they got embarrassed and never came back on. I thought, hey, man, this is like, what's his name? That one dude that's fucking in jail. What's his name? The producer. I can't even think of his name, man. I like his. I used to like his movies. The ones that produced. I'm getting old, man. Mostly Quentin Tarantino stuff. Anyway, got it for sexual assault. I know, Sandra. It sucks. Harvey Weinstein. You know, he molested a lot of women and raped a lot of women and stuff like that. You know, and I said I was just joking around, you know, about sending some booby shots and stuff like that, and they actually did it. And I thought later, oh wow, I wonder if I get it for sexual harassment. It's a full day of blizzard here in Minnesota today. That's good, man. You guys keep that stuff. You keep it. It's even snowing in Hawaii on the mountains. That's crazy. But yeah, this winter hasn't been bad for us. You know, cold, but I can't complain. A couple months, it's going to be gone. But the East Coast got pounded, and I don't know what to tell them, man. It's going to get worse and getting worse. Go out and build a snowman, Jason. Snow angel. Yeah, I had to look up that one word, hooky bobbing, because somebody asked me, you were asking me about my job. Oh, yeah. What about your job? You're going to buy some baseball cards? And yeah, you had to try to get a Class B, Jason. See if I like driving truck or not, because if you get a Class A and you got to pay them back, you know, because mine cost me $3,800. And some people I've heard them pay up to $10,000 to get a CDL. I've also heard other people didn't cost them anything, you know. So if I was you, I'd try to get a Class B, drive a small truck, you know, garbage truck, or hauling gravel or whatever they do, you know, 10-wheelers, and see how you like it. Where's the hooky bobbing again? Okay. See, back in the day, that's when the cars would go by. Those kids would grab a hold of the back bumper and they would drag us down the street. Let us slide on the thing. And people asked what it was. And I thought, well, maybe it was only around here. But I looked on the internet to make sure it was a real word, which it is. And they had people videos of it, but we never used like a surfboard or something like that. The new kids did. But what they were saying too is like they'd get down, and some of the cars they didn't know that we were there. But anyway, the exhaust would get in your face. We were like 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that. We'd get high off the exhaust. Oh yes, we did that in Nebraska. Yeah, and that was the thing back in the day. Sometimes the cars would even stop, and they'd even let you grab a hold of the back bumper and then take off. 15. Probably not over 20 miles an hour. Just let you go down a few, 3 or 4 or 5 blocks. Just sliding, and it was fun. And I said that the other day. Nobody knew what it was, and I thought, wow. Better look it up to make sure I'm not bullshitting these guys. But yeah, I thought everybody did, but they don't do that anymore because people get upset. People get offended. Hey, don't touch my car. Life is just getting crazier and crazy. Yeah, it was fun. It was. That's what we did for excitement, and there was nothing wrong with it. Not a thing, man. Nothing wrong with it. So, two in that thing on the internet said they had to watch out for the exhaust. I remember that one. But they said manholes that got melted over. Defrosted over. Get a manhole cover. We never did do that. But every once in a while you hit a rut and you tumble over, but not very often. It was fun. It was fun. Nobody cared. Nowadays, everybody's bitching about everything, man. They whine about it all. It's like Nancy Pelosi, before she sticks on her mask, she needs to put in a fucking gag ball. Put in a gag ball in her mouth and then put her mask on. I don't like that lady, man. It's crazy. But it's up to you, You guys might like her, I just don't. I think she's been in politics too long, and she doesn't get her way. She fucking bitches, She has to have everything done her way. Okay, what else is going on? She's a cunt. Yeah, she is. You should know. She's coming out of San Francisco, where you live. Yeah, she's awful. Same with I don't like her either. Uh-oh. Now we started a hate fan base or something like that. Yeah, I don't like her. I think they're all clowns. They are. Kamala Harris, she's out of San Francisco, and another fucking lady. Same with Biden. Maxine Waters, I think she's out of San Francisco. And the other one too. Shit, I can't even think of their name. But all of them are out of San Francisco, and they've screwed up the town. The town of San Francisco is so fucked up, And the whole state of California is getting that way, and now pretty soon it's the whole United States. It's going to get screwed up from the people out of California. California used to be fun at one time, and then they overtaxed everything. I really don't even want to go to that state anymore. It's sad. I hate to say it. I don't even want to leave my house. That's what's even worse. They brainwashed me to stay home. Schumer, Maxine Waters, and all the other above. Yep. See, Schumer, that's I love my job. Cool. That's what you should. Like when I first started truck driving, I loved my job too, and then after a while, I just got burnt out, man. Just putting in too many hours, didn't have enough time. Had money, but I didn't have time. But now I got time and no money. But Amy Schumer, see, that's her uncle. Did you know that? The Schumer that's in the politics, that's Amy Schumer's uncle, I think it is. Something like that. They're related. But I don't think Amy Schumer's funny, for some reason. I just don't. She's probably got a special on Netflix or whatever, but her comedy is not that funny. She's funny looking, I think. But Nick Cannon got COVID-19, the dude off Mask, whatever it is, Mask comic. Build up my self-esteem and build up my character. It does, Jason. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with doing dishes. I did that my first 3 years of working. I like the movie Trainwreck. Yeah, she's a lot better actor than she is a comedian. Yeah. Her acting's not bad at all, I don't think, but her comedy is not funny to me. That's just my opinion. Like I said the other day, the dude from Blue Collar Comedy, she's raunchy. Yeah, but she's not funny, I don't think. But the guy from Blue Collar Comedy, not shit, I can't even think of his name. I can't think anymore. But for some reason, I don't think he's funny either because I can't remember his jokes. The other guys I can remember. Get her done, get her done. I never heard of her. Yeah, Amy Schumer. Yeah, take a look at her on. I think she might be on Netflix. I'm not for sure. She's on Comedy Central, but she is raunchy. Talks about being on a period and shit like that. I don't think that's stuff's funny. And it makes me feel like I'm being a protected member of my community, which you are, Jason. You pay your taxes. Like I said, my first 3 years, from age 13 to 16, I did dishes. And I loved it too. Dishes, pots and pans, got a paycheck, bought some weed, stuff like that. I was happy. And then I moved up and quit that job and went to this other place and sold ice cream, man. And that was fun for a while too, instead of a lot of stupid people coming in and saying, "What flavors of ice cream do you have?" It's like, read the fucking board, dude. People would do that every fucking day. "What flavor ice cream do you have?" One guy was called a Maple Nut Kid. He came in and got a scoop of maple nut every day. We nicknamed him the Maple Nut Kid. In high school, I was a office janitor as a job. I also rang the Salvation Army bell last December 10th. 10 hours, and I have a degree. Third degree or second degree? I'm just kidding you. First degree. What kind of degree do you have, Sandra? To me, man, like I said right now, education is nothing, because we're all equal. You may not realize it, but we're all equal, man, no matter who we are. Because of this, man. Greatest equalizer of all time. Political, educational, monetary, religion, they're all fake, man. I am trying to get off of my Social Security income. Well, if you need it, Jason, you need your Social Security plus have a supplement. Human services is about useless. Yeah, I don't know. Human services. Is that human relations now? What is it, HR or something else? I don't know. How many years did you go to college? 4 years? But I know that the people now that are going to college, when they get out, all they're going to have is a fucking bill. So how much did that cost you, Sandra? Or did you get it paid for you for going? Because I went to college for a little while for psychology, and the guards paid for it, 100% as long as I kept my grade up above a C. What is it, 2.0? See ya in the next live stream, Tim. Enjoy your day. Bye. Oh, what are you going to do? Drink some Jack Daniels? I'm boring you, huh? See, the retirement community I work for says I work in the health and care field. Well, I don't know. I worked for the Ramada Inn, man. I was a dishwasher. Oh, this is something funny, man. I don't know if you can see that. Oh. See that scar? I don't know if you can see it on my thumb. But you know how I got that? I got that scar from a flying saucer. No direct care. I have 3 classes short of a BA. I have an associate's degree. YWS. But anyway, Jason, I got that scar on my thumb. I don't know if you can see it. It's there somewhere, I think. But anyway, I got it from a flying saucer. I was doing dishes when I was a kid, and no, I had house chores to get done. Okay, wait till my story's over about don't leave yet. And anyway, I was doing dishes when I was a kid, and when it would go a little bit stuff on the plates, the guy would take it and throw it, and I would catch it and rinse it off and then put it back through the dishwasher. Let me see. Maybe it's this one. I can't see, man. Oh, it's that one. I don't know. Can you see this scar right here? I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, I had like 7 stitches in it. But he threw a plate, and when I went to catch it, and what happened is it hit the top of the dishwasher. And when it did, it broke into half. And it got my thumb. And my mom was there. She was a salad maker. She's the one that got me my job. You know, she was like a baker, salad maker, all that stuff. Made cinnamon rolls and pies and cakes and done that. And she saw me, man, and she freaked out because there was fucking blood going everywhere. I had to go to the hospital. You know, that was back in 1974 or 75 or something like that. And so that was done by a flying saucer for reals, man. Just so make sure that when the dishes go through, they come out clean on the other end. But that's what we used to do. You know, if one came out dirty, had anything on it, they'd just throw it. Back in the day, nobody cared. Nobody cared, man. You know, and it was crazy. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, there you go, Antoinette. Remember when I called you on your birthday and wished you a happy birthday, Tim? I remember that, Jason. Yeah. So now I know you're real. You're a real person. You were in a vehicle going somewhere. I remember that. Thanks. Now I'm getting old. You want to have a couple of my birthdays back? Getting up there. But yeah, Jason, you're very fortunate to get a job right now when there's a lot of people that are unemployed, and you're very fortunate to have a job because a lot of people, they got laid off, they can't find a job, or they won't work because it's not paid enough, you know. And here in Idaho, $15 an hour, that's a lot of money. And I don't know how they can afford $15 an hour here because the minimum wage was $7.25. You know, starting for flipping burgers or whatever the hell, burgers, flip your burgers, $7.25 an hour, and raise it up to 15. If they do that, that means, you know, for hamburgers, fries, and a drink, it's going to cost $15. Not too many people around this area make $15. With like that, people in Appalachia and stuff like that, I don't know how much money they make, but it's way below poverty level. I feel like my $13.30 an hour is a lot of money for being a dishwasher. That's not bad, Jason. You know, you're doing pretty good. It all depends on the area that you live. To me, St. Paul, you live in St. Paul or Minneapolis or something like that, it's probably pretty expensive to live there. You know, but like in this area right here where I live, the homes, I don't think there's any homes around here that's $1 million homes. Not very many. You know what I'm saying? And probably in St. Paul and Minneapolis, stuff like that, there's probably hundreds of homes that are worth $1 million. Yes, St. Paul. Yeah. So it's probably pretty expensive to live there. Probably rents, you know, for the upper middle class to the upper ones are probably pretty spendy for houses and stuff. But per capita, here in Idaho, there's more millionaires per capita than any other state. But here, the housing, there's no $1 million houses around my area that I know of, you know, $1 million that I know of. If there is, there's very few. But $13.30, man, jeez, what are you gonna do with all that money? That's quite a bit. You lived there for 52 years on the east side. Holy moly. Did you like it, Diane, or you didn't? Or did you get burnt out? See, isn't that weird that people on this chat, they live in the same area and they never met each other until they come here? You know, there's a lot of people in Canada that lived in the same area. 52 years. And what kind of work did you do, Diane? I forgot. You told me one time, but I forgot. I think you have a degree too. You worked for a lawyer. That's what it was. You're a secretary? Secretary for a law office? The liars. You ever see your boss lie? No. You're so naive. It was okay. But what is that what you were? Were you a secretary? I think. If I remember right. You like living in Iowa better? There's a guy from Canada. Speaking of the devil, man, they show up. We're talking bad about Canadians. You like living in Iowa better? Iowa. Yeah, that's where the corn is. Iowa. Yeah, I would hate living in a big city. I hate living in St. Paul. Like when, like I said before about Minneapolis, when that stuff happened to George Floyd, I didn't know anything about Minneapolis. The only thing I knew was Mary Tyler Moore, because I used to watch Mary Tyler Moore show. Take another day and make it worthwhile or some fucking bullshit. And Prince. That's the only thing I knew, man. I don't like big cities either. No. Iowa's better, yeah. People need to get out of the cities. I've been telling them that, you need to get out of the city. There's nothing there for you. Too crowded and polluted and busy, and you have corruption and greed and poverty and crime, drugs, and oh man, I'm just getting homesick just thinking about it. That's all I see whenever I look at the cities. I see too crowded, too polluted, too busy. I like to lay back and kick back and the hell with it. I don't know how people can stand living in a city. And I was watching Dr. Oz this morning. This lady, she was homeless or whatever. She had 2 kids, and they gave her an apartment. And in my mind, everybody should have a place to stay. Everybody, should have an apartment, a house, a trailer house, someplace to go, in my mind. But, she was so happy because they were living in a car, her and her 2 kids, it's like, what the fuck? New York would be a nightmare. I think so too. I've been to New York State, but never New York City. Been to New York State. It seemed like it was pretty nice. But I've been on the East Coast. And it's kind of crazy. Edie! Hey, hello everyone. How are you? I was listening in the background again. Cool. I think I was going to give you a magnet too, Edie. I think these other guys already had some. 1 or 2 or whatever. But you want one of these, Edie? I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. If you want one of those, send me your mailing address and I'll send you one. Because I got a deal last time on sending them overseas. First time was $14.50, man. I was fucking bitching about that. And I went to UPS for one of these, man, just to sell it, because that's what these guys got. A bunch of these. $14.50. I sent it to Kenny. And then I thought, well, maybe I can find it cheaper. I'd go to UPS. And they said that it'd be $101 or something like that to express it overnight or something like that. Not overnight, but, speedy delivery. I said, how much is it? What's the cheapest? $22 to mail a magnet overseas, $22. But same with you, Kevin, if you want one, I'll give you my email again. I'll probably get in trouble for doing this shit. I don't know. Probably think, hey, that guy wants my address, man. He's a stalker. I don't know what YouTube is going to do. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing these videos anyway. I got company now, and we'll have to chatting anyone. Okay. That's highway robbery. I know, that's what I said when I paid $14.50. I asked him, I said, is this for round trip? But the last time I mailed one to Kenny again, because you get the one from Beatrice or whatever. And he mailed one of these to Chandy and to Canada. The lady in Canada, what's her name? I forgot her name already. Cynthia. And he only charged me like $1.10. I can afford $1.10, but tell you guys, you're not worth no fucking $14.50, especially $22. There's no way on anybody on my chat I'm gonna give you $22. No way. But yeah, Kevin, if you want one, send me your address, mailing address, and same with you, Edie. TimRector30@yahoo.com. Monday or Tuesday of next week, I'll be sending them out again. I think I got 2 so far. But it is highway robbery. I couldn't fucking believe it. I about had a heart attack. And I bitched to that guy last time I went over there to mail him. And you know what? He said, yeah, this is the same size as a letter. And it weighed 1 ounce. And he gave me a break. Hell no. And this is the same size as a letter. Because I bitched $14.50. I thought that was outrageous. And UPS wanted $22. Yes, I do want one. I will send you my address later. Okay, yeah. Whenever you're ready. I don't use that email very much, but I'll check it from time to time. Just say your name, Edie, and give me your mailing address, and I'll send you one. Because we're all in the Misfits Club. But I'm going to have people stay in here. Oh no, it's gonna drive me crazy. Can't walk around in my underwear anymore. See, like right now, I'm in my underwear right now. I think I'll get one. Yeah, it's up to you, Kevin. I think I got like 6 or 7 left. After that, that's it, man. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. Should have charged Kevin $12 or something. But I haven't seen Kenny for a while either, man. I don't know where Kenny's at. You know, probably offended him. I say stuff. How's Beatrice? Have you heard from her sitting in jail? Nope, I haven't. Have not. Kevin, not at all. Nope, nope. Don't know what to tell you, Kevin. Same with Jason. He's one or two. I'm a little bit worried too, but there's nothing I can do because I don't know where she goes, what she does, who she hangs with. You know, I don't know and I don't care. But I wish her the best and hopefully nobody's hurting her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see anybody in pain. You know, anybody. That would suck. Hope he's okay. I don't know who's okay. I don't know. So the reason that you moved out of St. Paul is because your husband passed away. Is that why, Diane, or you just got burnt out from living in a big city? Because sometimes that's what happens. You know, husband passes away, and you know had the business and doing good and stuff, and have to move away. But I was just talking to a lady locally that her husband died, or 2 brothers and 2 uncles in about a 2-year period. I don't know if she's watching. I told her to come on here. She said she has anxiety too. I told her about this channel because yesterday I only did like 20 minutes because nobody was commenting or whatever. And a lot of them, like Diane, your husband passed away and you moved, and Sandra, you know, her husband passed away, and this lady, her name is Phyllis. I knew her when we were kids, long time ago. You know, I don't even know what she looks like, but she wrote me on Facebook or whatever a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, and I told her about this channel. And then yesterday, I don't know if she was on here, but I told her it's a good place to come and watch. You know, I guess it's a good place, and you can say whatever you want, just be yourself. But that's what's sad. You know, we all have to go. You know, all of us have to go. Nobody ever gets out alive. And that's what they're saying about the COVID-19. This is what's funny. The COVID-19. They said the number one age group that caused the COVID-19 was, I think, people from the age of 25 to 49 or something like that. That's a fucking big span, you know. But those are the number one people that are spreading COVID-19. Okay. The number one reason of death is sex. 100% of all people dying, it was sex that caused it. Thought of that one? That's how stupid I thought when he gave like that age group, the people that are causing COVID-19. That's kind of stupid. But the number one cause of death is sex. You guys don't think that's funny. I do. But we all got to go, man. You know, all of us. And I hate to see the kids that are coming up now, though. You know, you got a lot of new things coming in down the thing. I went on the internet yesterday. I think it was like the new inventions coming out. They have this thing that will iron your clothes. You know, put it on a hanger and stick it in there and press it and everything. And let's see, what else did they have? They had a few things. Thing that made electricity from tidal and wave, which I knew that they could do that. But there was like a little thing I had to hook up to a dock, like a floating dock or whatever. And when the waves come in, it'd create a power to make electricity. And I thought that was pretty cool. A couple other things. They had this one bike. It'd be a bike, and then you grab this bar and you flip it over, and it turns into a storage place. Like you can haul 130 pounds or something like that. So your bike extends out. There's a lot of good ideas out there. A lot of good ideas. But to me, being a kid now, I don't know. I think it'd just be stressful, man. You know, everybody's unsociable. Everybody's panicking. You know, have to wear a mask. Stupid stuff like that. And I don't know how long that's going to last, you know. I feel sorry for the baby boomers. For us, I don't feel sorry for us, man. Nah. We're the last of them. We're the last of the baby boomers. They're getting old, and I don't know. But are you doing okay, Diane? You're doing all right, aren't you? See, I'm not making any money, but I'm doing good. Somebody wrote me yesterday. Said, "I bet your finances are terrible." I said, "Yeah, they are. I'm broke as a joke, but I own my own house, and I'm happy. Feel sorry for people who have to work and go to school under these conditions. Yeah, I feel sorry for like the nurses too. You know, I bitched about the nurses the other day, but there's a lot of good nurses out there, and they're putting in a lot of hours, and you know, and you know, money isn't everything. You know, why work 16, 18 hours a day, 6 or 7 days a week? You know, just get burnt out. Because after a while, you start making mistakes, you start getting stupid. No matter who you are, it's going to wear you down. You know, and I feel sorry for those people, the doctors and the nurses, stuff like that. But that's the job that they choose. They chose, they picked, and that's a profession. Some of them are going to die. You know, but that's a profession that they chose. Just like the police officers, like the FBI agents. Two of them got killed the other day. You know, you see, was it X Files? I'm doing well. Yeah, so am I. I'm doing okay. But remember the show X Files? You see Scully and Mulder or whatever the fuck his name was. They're always having a good time. I don't think they ever took out their gun very often. But you know, in real life, it's not like that. In real life, you go up to somebody's house to arrest a pedophile or something, and he kills 2 people and wounds 5 of your coworkers. You know, that's fucked up. And that's the way technology is. Like my house, I have cameras everywhere too. But they should realize that everywhere they go, they're being watched. You know, if they go to somebody's house or whatever, they're being watched. But that's a profession that they chose. Same with the military, you know. Same with the police officers. Same with the truck driver. Truck drivers die every day. Every day a truck driver dies, and nobody even thinks twice about it. And they're the ones that really keeps this country going. Is the truck drivers. If it wasn't for them, 4 or 5 days, everybody would be panicking. You know, they'd be out of food at the stores, and people would. It'd be total chaos without a truck driver. But truck drivers die every day driving truck, and nobody says a word. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Diane. Go out there and make a snow angel, man. Get in a snowball fight with your postman. Speaking of postman, my mailman's right here right now. But what's strange is the lady. She was the very first female post worker. I don't know if it was in Caddo County or in Idaho, but she was my mail lady forever and ever. She had one route. She stayed that whole route for 30 some years, and she was the best, man. She was a good post lady, post person, whatever you want to call them, male, female, male person. But she was the best, man. Nobody could take her place, and she just retired last year. And she was the very first female. She was white because there's not too many blacks around here. But I don't know if it's in the state of Idaho or in Caddo County or what. But she did 30 years, and good lady, nice lady. I used to talk to her all the time, but I can't even remember her name. I feel sorry for everyone. I do too. You know, I do. I feel sorry for everyone. It's not a very good time right now, and I don't like going out because I got a weird sense of humor and stuff like that. But it's going to be hard, and I can't believe people are homeless. You know, and like Dr. Oz hooked this lady up with an apartment, you know, and she was crying. She got furniture and everything for free or whatever. And I think they might even let her pay for her schooling, go to college. And in my mind, it seems like everybody has to have a place to go, you know. How the fuck would it be without having a place to go? You know, sleeping in a car or something like that? It's crazy. And there's buildings that are vacant. There's houses that are vacant. Churches aren't being used. But there's people out on the streets, you know, sleeping in the fucking dirt, sleeping on the sidewalk, sleeping wherever. And that just boggles my mind. How the hell could this happen? And I feel sorry for the human race, man. And it doesn't need to be this way. It doesn't, you know. And racism and stuff like that. That's crazy. I don't even know why it's still going on. Seems like it's getting worse because I think the media keeps it up, keeps it going, you know. And they were talking about like the military at the Capitol building. You know, some of them were, some of the rioters were prior military, and some of them were guardsmen or something like that. I'm not for sure the whole story, but some of them are protesting probably because they don't get what they told them. Like when they're in the military, they get out and stuff like that. They don't get what they're promised. You know what I'm saying? They lied to them. And I think some of them are protesting over that. I really don't know why they were protesting, you know, in the Capitol building and stuff like that. But that was stupid to go inside there and walk around. It's like, what does this prove? You know, some of those guys are going to prison, you know. It's like, hey, I'm here. I'm in the Capitol building. Now you're in behind bars, man, 15 to 20. Why would you even want to do that? You know, it's crazy. But now they even have the National Guard there. I don't know how many thousands of troops are in D.C. right now. For what? You know, back when I was in the Guards, I wish they would have sent us down to the southern border to patrol the borders. They should have did that, but they didn't start using the Guards till the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Feel sorry for everyone. Who else is talking? Anybody talking? Anybody? I lose everybody? That's what happened yesterday. Nobody would comment because I can't talk to myself all the time. So Edie, are you there? Edie, you're from Belgium, I think. Belgium? Edie, where'd you leave? Yes, I want to tell you that we'll send you my address later. Anybody there? Anybody? Comments? Kevin? Jason? Diane? Sandra? Nobody? Nobody gonna comment. I might as well take off again today early. Say fuck it. Okay, I will. There's somebody, Kevin. Hear about the new variant? What is a variant? Virus? Hi, everyone. Hey, 2 people from Canada right there, man, back to back. I was getting ready to shut everybody down, man. Samantha Curtis from Canada and COVID-19. I don't know. They said that there's a new strain in Canada too, or something like that. Probably imported. Oh, you're from Cali. Who's the one from Canada? Samantha Curtis is from Cali. Cynthia is from Canada. Okay. Yeah, the new strain. Yes, LOL. So how's it going, Samantha? In California. LA, I think. LA. I think. So you guys staying out of trouble? See, what's weird is, do you think it's going to become serious or no? I think it's already became serious. We spent so much money on that, you know, weapons of mass destruction, but they've never, ever, anybody's ever said anything, even people from Canada, whatever his name is, Prime Minister Hooch or whatever the fuck his name is, or the president here. Nobody's ever said we're going to have to stop. See, I'm emailing you today my address for a sticker, and yes. Yeah, it's a magnet. Hello, I'm here. It's about time, Diane. But anyway, nobody's ever said anything about stopping biochemical warfare. Not one of them, man. No country, no nothing, you know. Nobody. And it's going to happen again. It will. It may not happen in my lifetime, but it will happen sooner or later. And I can't remember which countries got the technology to make nuclear bombs. They'll have technology here shortly. And of course, they're going to have to test it out. Let's go test out a nuclear bomb today, you know. I'm here. What was we talking to you about? I was about ready to leave. Yeah, send me your address, Samantha. And is it cold there? I think you're in LA. East LA, man. Born in East LA. That was kind of funny, that show, Born in East LA. And who's the president of the United States? Oh, John Wayne, man. Something like that. They sent Cheech back to Mexico. It's almost time anyway. Yeah. They sent Cheech back to Mexico and he didn't know how to speak Spanish. They deported his ass. Okay, see, that's what I don't understand now because Biden, it's nice today. Great weather. It's pretty nice here. But Biden is going to let the immigrants come in or whatever they call the immigrants. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, every day we get here in Caddo County, it's called border holds, send them back. So what are they going to do? Just release those people? Edie, yes, I'm here. I was writing my email to you. Okay, you're in Belgium, right, Edie? Belgium? Biden is an idiot. I know. Why'd you vote for him, Samantha? Well, I already knew how it worked out. I already know. Yes, okay. How's the weather there? You guys got snow in Belgium? But see, this is how I think. Biden got in because he's Catholic, and a lot of people are Catholic. A lot of Hispanic people are Catholic. Trump supporter. I don't vote, but I like Trump a hell of a lot more than Biden. You know, I'm not a Trump supporter. You know, Trump's just as bad as the next guy, but he's a lot better than Biden. You know what I'm saying? But at least he didn't start any wars. You know, um, he arrested a few people. I was going potty. LOL. Exactly. He was better of the two. Yeah, he was a lot better. Okay, sorry. So did you tinkle? Or did you take a dump, man? You should have recorded it. Some rain. Had melted snow a few times here. Yeah. Was I going to say anything about let's see, Biden's an idiot. Oh yeah, the reason why Biden got elected because he's Catholic. This is the way I think. This is the way I think. Okay, he's Catholic. A lot of the people are Catholic. There's a billion fucking Catholics in this world, you know. Which Catholic religion is fucking stupid, you know. If you weren't a Catholic, they would fucking kill you. That's how come there's so many fucking Catholics. Came over here, took the fucking Aztecs, the Mayas, the fucking all that shit, the Mexicans and all that, and turned them into Catholics. Okay, so Biden's a Catholic. So a lot of the Catholics voted on Biden. And then he decides to take Kamala Harris to be the vice president. He wants to have her, which they were fighting a couple weeks prior to that. So the people that are black, some of the people, not all of them, some of the people that are black voted for Biden because of Kamala Harris. And some of the women voted for Biden because of Kamala Harris. It's going to be the very first female in as a vice president, you know. And all that shit doesn't even add up to me. It should be the best person for the best job. And a lot of people didn't like Trump. So that's how Biden got voted in. The election fraud, there's a little bit of human error, not a lot, but Biden really won. Some rain, had Milton Stowe a few times, but Biden actually won, which I'm really disappointed. You know, I think he is a fucking idiot, and I think same thing with Kamala Harris. One's a tool, one's a fool. They don't know which one, you know. But anyway, that's it for me. It's almost been an hour, and I got to go let Diane finish what she was doing. Okay, thanks, Edie. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Diane. Thanks. Where are we going? What the hell's going on here? Samantha, yes, say it perfectly. Samantha, Diane, Kevin, Edie, Timothy Rector. That's me with my email. Jason, thanks, Jason. Antoinette, something like that. I don't know. Fucking just call her Sam or something. I don't know. Diane, Jason, Antoinette, Jason, Sandra. I think that's about it, man. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah, Linda Bell too. Okay, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Stay safe, people.